JKB back with another episode. Today on the show I'm reviewing Bayonetta 1 and 2. Thank you to Nintendo for sending over the review copies. Bayonetta 1 and 2 are action-adventure hack-and-slash achievements, and I think Platinum Games deserves some recognition for being one of the few major developers that stuck with Nintendo during the good and bad times. Since I've reviewed Bayonetta 1 and 2 in the past, I think it's important here to stick to how these games perform on the Nintendo Switch. Both Bayonetta 1 and 2 run at a solid 60 frames per second, and in the case of Bayonetta 2, which ran around 40 frames per second on the Wii U, this is amazing to see on the Nintendo Switch. There's one slight drawback here, and that's that both games run at 720p, both docked and undocked. But I'm happy with taking this dip in resolution to be able to play these games anywhere. From looking at some of the past footage of the Wii U version of Bayonetta 2, I believe they've made some improvements to the shadows and texture filtering. The touchscreen controls from the Wii U version are back, but they seem to work much better here on the Nintendo Switch touchscreen. I personally would still never use those, but it's cool to see that they brought that over. Lastly, the Amiibo support is back, and it will unlock costumes which you can use in the game. This includes unique sounds from each of the compatible Amiibos as well. These games are a hack-and-slash adventure that you need to experience. Pulling off the insane combos makes you feel like a badass. Sure, the story at times can be a little out there, and the characters aren't exactly the most relatable in video game history, but sometimes in gaming you have to let go of what you want or expect from a game and let it take you on an adventure. And these games are exactly that adventure. Going back and to be able to play these games anywhere now is a dream come true for any gamer out there, especially if you love the hack and slash genre. From the over-the-top action to the amazing set pieces, this gameplay is addictive. These are games that you need to experience if you haven't. Overall, I'm going to give Bayonetta 1 and 2 a solid 9 out of 10. These games are going to go down in history as some of the most kooky hack and slash adventure games that you've ever played. And I gotta say, if you haven't played them, I highly recommend you go pick this up now. Guaranteed you can probably find it used in a video game store, or it is totally worth the full asking price to get Bayonetta 1 and 2 in one package. Now, if you buy it physical, Bayonetta 2 will come with a download code for Bayonetta, so keep that in mind just in case you go out there to grab it. Let's get ready for Bayonetta 3, and if you want more info of how I feel about Bayonetta, I'll put a link in the underbar to my review of Bayonetta 1 and 2. So thank you so much for watching JKB, and I'll see you in the next episode of JKB. That was redundant.